Is your check engine light on? Did you pull a P0135 code? Don't worry. It is a super common issue, and today I'm going to walk you through exactly what it means and how you can fix it yourself, saving a ton of money. P0135 stands for O2, sensor heater circuit, malfunction for bank 1, sensor ono. That sounds complicated, but let's break it down. Your car has oxygen sensors, or O2 sensors, that measure the amount of oxygen in your exhaust. This helps your car's computer, the ECU, fin-tune the air-fuel mixture for optimal performance and fuel economy. Now, these sensors need to be hot to work properly, usually around 600 degrees Fahrenheit. When you first start your car, especially on a cold day, they can't get that hot instantly. So, they have a tiny, built-in heater, kind of like a mini toaster element, to warm them up quickly. The P0135 code means the computer has detected a problem with the heater circuit for the specific sensor located at bank 1, sensor 1. So, where is this sensor? Bank 1 is the side of the engine that has cylinder number 1. For most 4-cylinder or straight-6 engines, there's only one bank. For V6 or V8 engines, you'll need to figure out which side is bank 1. A quick online search for your specific car model will tell you. Sensor 1 is the upstream sensor, meaning it is located on the exhaust manifold or in the exhaust pipe before the catalytic converter. It's the one closest to the engine. What causes this code? The most common culprit is simply a failed O2 sensor. The little heater element inside it can burn out over time, just like a light bulb. Other possibilities include a blown fuse for the heater circuit, damaged wiring or connectors leading to the sensor, or, much less commonly, an issue with the engine control module itself. Let's start diagnosing. First, grab your multimeter. The easiest thing to check is the fuse. Find your car's fuse box. There might be one in the engine bay and another inside the cabin. Check your owner's manual to find the fuse for the O2 sensor heater. Pull it out and see if it's blown. If it is, replace it with a new one of the same amperage rating. Clear the codes and see if it comes back. If it does, there's likely a short in the wiring somewhere that caused the fuse to blow. If the fuse is good, the next step is to inspect the wiring and connector for sensor 1. Find the sensor on the exhaust manifold. Follow its wire harness up to the connector. Unplug it and look closely at both ends. Are there any bent pins, corrosion, or signs of melting? Is the wiring frayed, burnt from touching the hot exhaust, or chewed by rodents? Any physical damage is a dead giveaway. If you find damage, you'll need to repair the wiring or replace the connector. If the wiring looks fine, we need to test the heater element inside the sensor itself. Set your multimeter to the resistance or OMS setting. The O2 sensor connector will have 4 wires. 2 of these are for the heater circuit. They are often the same color, usually black or white. But again, a wiring diagram for your car is your best friend here. Touch your multimeter probes to the 2 heater circuit pins on the sensor side of the connector. A good heater should have a low resistance, typically somewhere between 2 and 30 ohms. If you get an open circuit reading, often shown as OL on your meter, or a reading that is way outside the normal range, it means the heater element is broken. The sensor needs to be replaced. Another check you can do with the connector unplugged is to test for power and ground on the car harness side. Turn the ignition to the on position, but don't start the engine. Set your multimeter to DC volts. One of the heater circuit pins on the car's harness should have battery voltage, around 12 volts. The other pin is the ground, controlled by the ECU. Checking for this confirms that the circuit leading to the sensor is working. 9 times out of 10, the problem is the sensor itself. Replacing it is usually straightforward. You'll need a special O to sensor socket, which is a slit down the side for the wire to pass through. You can rent one from most auto parts stores. Let the exhaust cool down completely first. Spray some penetrating oil on the old sensor as threads and let it soak in to make removal easier. Unplug the connector, use your socket and a ratchet to unscrew the old sensor, and screw the new one in. Be careful not to over-tighten it. Most new sensors come with anti-seize compound already on the threads. If not, apply a small amount, avoiding the sensor tip. Plug in the new sensor, and you're almost done. Finally, use your OBD2 scanner to clear the P0135 code from the computer's memory. Start the car and take it for a drive. The check engine light should stay off. And that's it. You've just diagnosed and fixed a P0135 code like a pro. If you found this guide helpful, hit that like button and consider subscribing for more easy-to-follow car repair tutorials. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and drive safe.